Hey guys, so for today's 5th grade worksheets, we're going to be starting off with order of operations. So we're going to use PEMDAS, and it stands for parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Besides the exponent, we're going to have to work on the rest. And remember, once again, we got to remember, when it comes to multiplication, division, and addition and subtraction, no matter which order the operations are, you always go left to right. Okay, okay. So let's look at, for example, number 3. So we have a division, a subtraction, and a multiplication. Like I said, we're obviously not going to focus on subtraction, but between division and multiplication. And remember, like I said, even though in PEMDAS multiplication comes first, these two operations always left to right. So we're going to do division first, since it's on the left. 54 divided by 3 is 28. And then we're going to bring the rest down. And obviously, between multiplication and subtraction, we're going to have to multiply. So it's going to be 28 minus 2 times 4, which is 8. 28 minus 8 is 20. And one more, let's look at parentheses. So in PEMDAS, parentheses comes first. So we're going to figure out the parentheses. So we're just going to bring this down to make it easier on ourselves. Okay. And 9 plus 21 is 30. And obviously, between multiplication and division, left to right, we're going to do multiplication. So 40 times 6 is 240 divided by 30. And you get 80. Okay, now we're going to be multiplying money. So the thing about money is it's very simple, but you have to remember that it's only ever going to be 2 decimal places. Always 2. So no matter what you divide or multiply by, you're only supposed to have 2 decimal places. So let's do number 2 together. So 4.56 times 6. So let's just ignore the decimals like we normally do. It's just multiplying decimals, so, but only with 2 decimal places always, in the answer at least. Okay, so 5 times 6 is 30. 2 times 4 is 24, plus 3 is 27. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 2 is 26. Like I said, 2 decimal places to the left, because we're going to create money. So 1, 2, dot it here. So you get $2.70. And it's the same process for all of these, no matter how big or small the number is. Okay, subtracting fractions. Find the differences. So when subtracting and adding, you need the same denominator. How do you do that? Well, you rather find a common multiple, or you have to multiply it to cross multiplication. So let's look at number 3. We got 3/4 and 2/3. Obviously, 4 and 3 are not the same, and there's no least common multiple. So we're just gonna have to cross multiply, because cross multiplying gets you the least common multiple. So we're just gonna go times and times. Okay, so we can work it any direction. So we can start with the 3/4. So 3 times 3, so we're gonna go here first, is 9. And well, we're gonna have to multiply these two, which is 12 minus, and let's work on the 2/3 now. So this way, 4 times 2 is 8, and then multiply 4 times 3 is 12. You get 1/12 as your final answer. And so let's look at least common multiples for number 2. So there's a 3. Oh no. There's a 3 and a 6. But if you think about it, you can cross multiply and get the common denominator of 18. But why make yourself do so much work by have to reduce when you can easily just change only the 3? Because if you think about it, 6 and 3 have a common multiple of 6. So you leave 6 alone. And how do you get 3 times? So 3 times what equals 6, which is 2. So ignoring this for now, you're going to get, and multiplying as fractions is just multiplying across. So you're just going to go here, and then 2 times 3 is 6, and then you're going to bring back the 3/6, and you get 1/6. Okay, adding fraction. Same thing, you need a common denominator, whether it's through least common multiple or cross multiplication. So let's try number 4. So we got 11 and a 4, and obviously they're not the same or in multiples unless you multiply it by each other. So we're going to unfortunately have to cross multiply. So cross. And let's just work with 1/11 first. So we're going to go this way first. 1 times 4. Oh, and remember, we got to multiply 11 and 4 as the denominator. So 1 times 4 is 4. And then you get a 44 plus 11 times 2. Now we're going to go this way. Is 22. And we're going to go 44 again, which is 26 over 44. And this is your answer, but we can simplify it by dividing by 2. Let's start off with 2. And you get 13 over 22, and you cannot simplify this any further, so that is your simplified and final answer. And that is the end. So thank you for listening.